Welcome everybody. This is a Generation Iron breaking news. We can call it breaking news. By now, everybody's heard that Mr. Hadi Choopan has arrived in the United States. He's in San Francisco. Hani picked him up, posted a picture on his Instagram last night, so we all know that he's here. And if he's here in the United States, that means he got a visa. Kudos to whoever the hell it was who got him this visa, because none of us were expecting it. I myself was in touch with the IFBB, the powers that be, his attorneys, everyone. No one was expecting this. So if Hani has some magic powers and he's got like this direct line, he's got the bat phone to Trump, God bless him. We're all happy that Hadi made it. So the Hadi Choopan factor. What does this mean? And we're gonna break it down in two different ways. We got the 212 division, which he's qualified for, and we got the open division, which he's qualified for. Which way is he going to go? Well, I spoke to one of the powers that be this morning, and I got pretty good confirmation. I would say about 95% confirmation that Hadi will be participating in the open class. Now let's see, what does that mean? Well, it means that Derek Lungsford right now is sitting back smoking a big stogie and saying to himself, that makes it so much easier for me. And the rest of the guys, not just Derek. Ashkenani's probably celebrating right now. Who else? Kamali is celebrating right now. Korea is celebrating right now. All those guys, all the top guys in the 212 division are celebrating right now because Hadi's not going to. Now, rumor has it, and let me say that one more time. I'm not saying this is true. I'm not saying this is fact. Rumor has it that Hadi is not going to make weight. That's what it sounds like right now. That he came and Hani looked at him and it was decided that he has to go into the open because he's not going to be able to come down to 212. All right, so what does that mean for the open division? It's very, very interesting. It kind of spices things up a little bit. So the conditioning factor, which I was talking about last time, comes into play now. All of these guys that are in the mix for the top 5, top 6, top 10 now got to step up their game and come in with more conditioning. Can it be done in 2 weeks? Absolutely. Absolutely, it can be done in 2 weeks. I've seen it before. I've done it before. Myself personally, it can be done in 2 weeks. It's extremely hard, but it can be done. So what's going to happen now? Hadi, at his last show, where he qualified for the open class, which I believe was the Vancouver, at the Vancouver show, he beat Nathan Deshaw by 3 points. 3 points. And this was a Nathan Deshaw that was off. He wasn't at his best. So now Nathan, last time he stepped on the Olympia stage, he placed 9th, I believe. So do the math, folks. You got Brandon Curry. You got Rolly Winkler. You got Dexter Jackson. You have Cedric McMillan, who we'll talk about in a second. You have Luke. You have Big Luke coming in. You have Kuklo, from what I understand, is coming at his all-time best. So now Hadi at maximum will be 220, 222 pounds. He's going to have to stand next to monsters that are 250, 255, 260 pounds. It makes a difference, folks. It makes a huge difference. Conditioning factor is always going to be there. Personally, I would love to see Hadi standing next to William Bonac. That is the comparison that I want to see. I also want to see Hadi standing next to Dexter Jackson. Why? Because Dexter, I will bet my testicles, Dexter Jackson will be ultra grainy, butt bone dry shredded. Let's see what happens. Now, what does this all mean? It's either hero or zero. If he would have gone down to the 212, Hadi could have made history, brought the Olympia title to Iran, something that's never been done before. He would have been God in Iran. He would have been the people's champion all over the world, but God in Iran. If, now that he's going into the open class, if Hadi does not crack the top 5, this will be devastating for him. Because I know the Iranian mentality. I'm Iranian myself. I know the Iranian fans. They are wolves. They are snakes. They will tear you to pieces if you make one mistake. That's just the way the Iranian fans are. They're passionate, and if you make that mistake, they're gonna hammer you. So here it is. If Hadi, I mean, right now everybody's predicting, all the Iranians, they're all over the world. They're saying top three. And those are some unbelievable expectations. If Hadi does not crack that top 5, he's setting himself up for disaster. I don't think so. In my opinion, if he's anywhere in the top 10, I would applaud him and I would say, hey man, great job. You did a fantastic job. This was unbelievable. But the Iranian fans, they are not going to stand for it. So, the Hadi factor, is he going to be a hero or is he going to be a zero? We'll find out. Peace, bitches.